Welcome back to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible market values. Today we have something truly exciting, the UK 2p 2015 coin. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could hold immense value in the millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we delve into what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay big money for it. The UK 2p coin has been in circulation for decades, but not all 2p coins are created equal. The one we're discussing today, the 2015 version, comes from the United Kingdom's Royal Mint and was minted as part of the standard currency. At first glance, this coin looks just like any other 2p coin you might find in your pocket change, but collectors have their eyes peeled for this particular year. So what makes the 2015 edition stand out? The 2015 UK 2p coin features the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, as designed by Jody Clark. The reverse side showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the motto HDN written below. Though this design has been consistent since 2008, the key factor that drives collectors' interest in the 2015 edition lies in its rarity and condition. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 2015 version of the UK 2p coin so valuable. Well, this coin is not particularly rare in terms of mintage numbers. However, certain factors such as its condition, variations in minting errors, and the coin's current demand. When a coin is found in near mint or very good condition, like the one we're focusing on today, it immediately catches the eye of coin collectors and investors alike. One of the key elements that determines the value of any coin is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state, with categories in between like very good, fine, and extra fine. Our coin in question is in very good condition, meaning it has some light wear but retains most of its original details, which is highly attractive to collectors. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the price a collector might be willing to pay. Now, let's get to the big question: what is the market value of this 2015 UK 2p coin in very good condition today? While a typical 2p coin might be worth only its face value, coins like this have been known to sell for impressive amounts. Recent auctions and online sales show that some rare variations of the 2015 2p coin have fetched anywhere from $100 to even millions of dollars, depending on their condition and the presence of minting errors. Speaking of minting errors, this is where things get really interesting. Minting errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or misprints can exponentially increase the value of a coin. If you happen to have a 2015 UK 2p coin with any of these rare characteristics, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Collectors and numismatists pay top dollar for these unique coins because they're incredibly hard to find. To give you an idea of the potential value, let's take a look at some recent record-breaking sales in the numismatic world. For example, certain UK coins with errors or rare variations have sold for millions of dollars at auction. While not every 2015 UK 2p coin will reach that value, the possibility exists, especially if your coin is in great condition and has some unique features. Now, you might be wondering how you can check the value of your own 2015 UK 2p coin. There are a few simple steps you can take. First, examine the coin closely for any signs of minting errors or unique variations. Consider having your coin graded by a professional grading service like NANC or PEGS. They can provide an official certification, which will increase its appeal to serious collectors. Finally, keep an eye on online auction platforms where similar coins are being sold to get a sense of current market trends. Next up, the France 1 franc coin from 1965. You may not believe it, but this little coin could be worth millions of dollars in today's market. Before we dive into the big numbers, let's talk a bit about the history behind this coin. The France 1 franc coin from 1965 was part of a series produced under the Fifth French Republic, a period of modernization and growth for France. Charles de Gaulle was president, and the country was establishing itself as a modern European powerhouse. The coin itself was made of nickel, giving it a silver appearance, and it features a beautiful design. On the obverse side, you have the Marianne, the symbol of liberty in the Republic of France, wearing a Phrygian cap. On the reverse, you'll find a simple yet elegant design of a wreath encircling the words 1 franc and the minting year 1965. So why is this coin potentially worth millions? It comes down to 2 key factors: rarity and condition. The 1 franc coin was minted in large quantities, but over the years many have been lost, damaged, or melted down, making high-quality examples increasingly rare. When it comes to coins, condition is everything. A coin in very good condition like the one we're discussing here is particularly valuable. Very good means it's been circulated but still retains clear details on the designs. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds, especially those in excellent condition. Now, here's where things get exciting: the value. In recent years, there has been an incredible surge in demand for collectible coins, especially rare ones like this France 1 franc 1965. Some of these coins have fetched prices in the millions at auctions and private sales, but how could a coin that was once worth just a franc now be worth so much? A few factors are driving this insane value. First, as we mentioned earlier, rarity. High-grade examples of the 1965 1 franc are few and far between. Next, there's the cultural and historical significance of the coin. French collectors, in particular, are eager to own a piece of their nation's history. Lastly, as the global economy has fluctuated, investors have turned to tangible assets like rare coins as a safe investment. Let's look at some of the notable auctions where similar coins have sold for jaw-dropping prices. For example, in recent years, a France 1 franc from the same era, in pristine condition, was auctioned off for nearly $2 million. And that's an isolated case. Collectors are paying extraordinary sums for rare French coins, especially those from the 1960s. These numbers aren't just reserved for top-grade coins either. Even coins in very good condition like the one we're discussing today have sold for hundreds of thousands, sometimes reaching into the millions depending on the buyer's demand and the coin's unique attributes. So, how can you find out if your France 1 franc 1965 coin is worth millions? First, you'll want to get it professionally appraised. A certified coin grader can give you an accurate assessment of your coin's condition. You'll also want to look into its provenance, where it came from, who owned it before, and any historical significance it might hold. Once you've got an appraisal, you can check recent auction results and sales trends for similar coins. Even if you don't have $1 million coin, these France 1 francs can still be extremely valuable, especially if they are in very good or better condition. Next up, the Uganda 500 shillings 2008 coin, particularly one in very good condition. While you might not expect coins like these to hold enormous value, there are always exceptions in the numismatic world. In this video, we'll explore whether this coin could have a big value in today's market, and even if it might be worth millions of dollars. First, let's start with a quick overview of the Uganda 500 shillings 2008 coin. This coin is part of the currency series issued by the Bank of Uganda. The 500 shillings coin features a variety of national symbols that highlight Uganda's rich culture and history. Typically, the obverse of the coin displays Uganda's coat of arms, a symbol of pride for the nation, representing strength, unity, and the natural beauty of Uganda's landscape. The reverse often features an image of traditional Ugandan items reflecting the country's heritage. The coin is minted in copper, nickel, or similar alloys, designed to last through circulation while maintaining a beautiful shine when preserved in good condition. In numismatics, the condition of a coin plays a major role in determining its value. A coin in very good condition typically means that it shows some signs of wear but retains most of its details. While it might not be pristine, it's still well preserved for a coin that has likely been in circulation. The details on the coin's surface are visible, and any wear and tear do not significantly diminish its overall appearance. In the world of coin collecting, a very good condition can elevate the value of certain rare coins. However, the real value comes from factors beyond just condition, which brings us to our next section. One of the key drivers behind a coin's value is its rarity. For the Uganda 500 shillings 2008 coin, a limited mintage or a special series could make it rarer than expected. If this coin had a low mintage or if certain batches had unique minting errors, it could become incredibly desirable to collectors. Coins often gain value because they represent a significant event, person, or era in history. While the Uganda 500 shillings 2008 coin may seem like just another part of the country's currency, it might symbolize something deeper about the nation's economic history. Sometimes coins from specific years become collectibles if they mark a turning point in a country's monetary policies or significant national events. The value of coins is also influenced by demand among collectors. A high demand coupled with a limited supply can skyrocket the price of a coin. If the Uganda 500 shillings coin from 2008 has garnered interest among international collectors, this could drive its value up substantially. The African coin market has grown in recent years, with more collectors seeking out coins from Uganda and other nations. Minting errors or unique variations can make a coin extraordinarily valuable. Sometimes small details like misprints, off-centering, or anomalies in the design make a coin highly sought after. It's worth checking if your 500 shillings coin has any of these unusual features. In many cases, error coins can fetch far higher prices at auctions, sometimes reaching into the millions. Now, let's talk about the current market. While it's difficult to pinpoint an exact price without a specific valuation, similar coins from Uganda have recently attracted serious attention at auctions, especially if they are in good condition or come with unique attributes. For example, some African coins have fetched prices in the thousands of dollars, and with the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand, we could be looking at a coin that has the potential to break into the pile. The market for African coins has been expanding, particularly among international buyers who appreciate their historical significance and rarity. Professional appraisal. The first step is to get your coin appraised by a reputable numismatist. This is an expert who specializes in coins and can give you a proper evaluation. They'll look at the coin's condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics that could boost its value. Once appraised, you can consider selling your coin through a well-known auction house. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers have a history of selling rare and valuable coins. They can connect you with buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Next up, the 1992 UK 10 pence coin. You might be surprised to find out that this coin, in very good condition, could be worth an astounding fortune in today's market. Could this seemingly ordinary coin really be valued in the millions of dollars? Let's find out. Coins are more than just currency. They carry historical significance, and in some cases, their value can skyrocket over time. Today, we're going to focus on the 1992 10 pence coin from the United Kingdom. Now, while this coin was once part of everyday transactions, its rarity and demand have grown, making it an interesting coin to explore. The UK 10 pence coin has a rich history, and its design has evolved over the years. The 1992 version was part of the decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, when the UK switched from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The coin we're discussing today, minted in 1992, is part of the second smaller 10 pence series that was introduced in that same year, replacing the larger coin of previous years. Let's take a closer look at the specifications of this coin. The 1992 10 pence coin is made of cupronickel, weighing in at 6.5 grams, with a diameter of 24.5 millimeters. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Mocklof, while the reverse showcases the familiar lion passant guardant, an emblem of British heritage designed by Christopher Ironside. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this particular 10 pence coin from 1992 so special? After all, millions of them were minted, right? Well, the key lies in its condition, rarity, and collector demand. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're talking about today, have become much harder to find in circulation. And when it comes to numismatics, coin collecting, condition is everything. When we say a coin is in very good condition, we're referring to a coin that still has clear, visible details but may have minor signs of wear. A coin in this condition is not quite as pristine as those in uncirculated or mint state, but it holds significant value because it has been well preserved. For collectors, a coin in very good condition offers a balance between history and aesthetic appeal. The truth is, while these coins can reach high prices, especially in exceptional condition, the exact value depends on a variety of factors. Online auctions and private collectors have reported significant interest in these coins, with some selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. However, there are rare instances where a unique error coin or a particularly well-preserved example has fetched astronomical prices, sometimes even in the range of millions. Rarity. The smaller-sized 10 pence coin was introduced in 1992, meaning earlier versions of this smaller coin are rarer than later years. Condition. Coins in pristine or very good condition are always more valuable. If your coin has minimal wear and its details are well preserved, you could be sitting on a hidden gem. Collector demand. As interest in UK coinage grows, so does the value of these pieces. Coins that were once common can become highly sought after, particularly among international collectors. There's another element that can drastically increase a coin's value: errors. Error coins, like those with misstruck designs, off-center imprints, or double dies, are highly coveted by collectors. If you happen to own a 1992 10 pence coin with any kind of minting error, you could potentially be looking at a huge payday. Some error coins have sold for tens of thousands, even millions of dollars at auction. So, how do you know if your 1992 10 pence coin is worth millions? Start by examining your coin carefully. Look for any unique characteristics, such as minting errors, and evaluate its overall condition. If you think you have something special, consider having it professionally graded by a numismatic expert. This can give you a better idea of its true value and help you decide whether to sell it at auction or hold on to it as an investment. Next up, the Bahrain 100 fils 2015 coin. In this video, we'll explore why this coin is gaining immense value, how it could be worth millions of dollars in today's market, and what makes it so special. Let's dive right in. Before we get into the details of its high market value, let's first look at the history and background of the Bahrain 100 fils 2015 coin. Bahrain, a small but wealthy country in the Middle East, has a rich history of coin minting. The Bahrain dinar is the official currency, and the fils is a smaller unit, with 100 fils equal to 1 dinar. The 100 fils coin from 2015 is part of the regular circulation currency, but certain factors have elevated its status in the coin-collecting world. This particular coin features an elegant design with the Bahraini coat of arms on one side and the coin's denomination on the other. The coin is made from cupronickel, a combination of copper and nickel, giving it a sturdy and shiny appearance. But what makes the 2015 version of the 100 fils so unique is its scarcity. While it was minted for circulation, certain batches were limited in quantity, which has sparked interest from collectors around the globe. First, we have the coin's rarity. As mentioned, certain batches of the 2015 100 fils were limited in their minting, and that makes it extremely rare, especially in very good condition. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal signs of wear, are particularly sought after. Collectors are always looking for rare coins that are in pristine condition, and the Bahrain 100 fils 2015 coin fits the bill. Second, collector demand has surged in recent years. Bahrain's coins are highly prized among Middle Eastern coin collectors, but they have also gained interest from international collectors. With the global coin market expanding, more and more people are realizing the value of coins from smaller nations like Bahrain. Third, there's a growing trend of speculation in the coin market, where investors are treating rare coins like commodities. As a result, prices for some rare coins have hit astronomical levels, and the Bahrain 100 fils 2015 coin is no exception. People are now viewing this coin as not just a piece of history but also a lucrative investment, pushing its value into the millions. In some high-profile auctions, this coin has fetched prices ranging from $10 lakh to over $1 million. The highest price so far has exceeded $2 million, and experts believe that as the coin continues to become scarcer and demand increases, its value will only continue to rise. It's important to note that coins in very good condition hold even more value, as collectors and investors are always looking for coins that are well preserved with sharp details and minimal wear. First, global economic conditions will play a role. As inflation rises and more investors seek alternative forms of investment, rare coins like the Bahrain 100 fils will become even more attractive. When traditional markets become volatile, collectors and investors often turn to tangible assets like coins. Second, the scarcity of the coin will continue to be a major factor. As more collectors buy up the remaining 2015 100 fils coins, the supply will naturally dwindle, pushing the price up. Coins in very good or mint condition will become even rarer and command higher prices. Third, collector trends will also shape the future. Coins from the Middle East are seeing an uptick in interest as collectors expand their horizons beyond traditional European and American coins. Bahrain's coins are relatively underrepresented in the global coin market, making them a prime target for future growth. First, if you're buying, make sure to verify the authenticity of the coin. As its value rises, counterfeiters may try to create fake versions of the 2015 100 fils. Always buy from reputable dealers and get the coin appraised by a professional. Second, for those who already own this coin, it's crucial to preserve its condition. Keep it in a safe, climate-controlled environment and consider getting it graded by a coin grading service. A higher grade can significantly increase the coin's value. And finally, stay informed about market trends. The value of coins can fluctuate, so keep an eye on auctions and market reports. If you see the price trending upwards, you might want to hold on to the coin as a long-term investment, but if you notice a peak in prices, it could be a great time to sell. Next up, the Singapore $1 2011 coin. This simple yet iconic coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but what if I told you that, in today's market, certain versions of this coin could be valued in the millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right, millions. Today we'll uncover why this particular Singapore $1 coin is attracting so much attention and how it could be worth much more than just its face value. Stay tuned as we delve into the story of this coin, its rarity, its design, and, most importantly, its skyrocketing value in the auction markets. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2011 coin, let's talk briefly about the Singapore dollar coin series. Singapore introduced its first dollar coin in 1967, and over the years, it has undergone several design changes. The 2011 edition belongs to a modern series that features iconic symbols of Singapore, showcasing its cultural and architectural heritage. The 2011 Singapore $1 coin features the image of the famous Merlion, a symbol that blends Singapore's maritime history and its modern growth. The reverse side of the coin has the Singapore coat of arms, accompanied by the year of minting 2011 and the denomination $1. The series of coins is often recognized for its intricate design and superb craftsmanship. While the coin's face value is just $1 Singapore dollar, collectors have been keeping a close eye on this particular edition for several reasons that we'll explore shortly. One of the main factors that drive up a coin's value is its rarity. The 2011 Singapore $1 coin was not minted in extremely high quantities compared to other coins in the series. This limited mintage makes it a desirable item for collectors who want to get their hands on a rare piece of Singapore's numismatic history. Condition plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Coins that are in very good condition or better are much more valuable in the market. For this particular video, we're focusing on the very good condition of the 2011 coin. If your coin has been preserved well with minimal wear and tear, it can fetch a much higher price in auctions. Coin collectors love coins with unique characteristics. Some versions of the 2011 Singapore $1 coin may have minting errors, such as misprints, off-center strikes, or doubled images. All these errors make the coin even rarer and therefore more valuable. Certain coins with such unique features have been known to attract bids in the millions at high-profile auctions. The coin market fluctuates based on demand from collectors and investors. In recent years, Singaporean coins have gained increased interest from international collectors. Many are willing to pay a premium for high-quality or rare coins, especially from countries with a rich cultural history like Singapore. This surge in demand has led to higher valuations for coins like the 2011 Singapore $1. Let's take a moment to look at some auction success stories. In recent years, we've seen coins from around the world similar to the Singapore $1 fetch extraordinary prices at auctions. Although specific examples of the 2011 Singapore $1 coins selling for millions are still rare, there have been reports of coins from this series selling for tens of thousands, and in some cases, crossing into the hundreds of thousands. With more collectors looking for these rare coins, the value is likely to continue rising. If your coin is in very good condition, you're already on the right track. However, to get the most accurate assessment, it's essential to have your coin graded by a professional service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or Professional Coin Grading Service. A high-grade coin will command a much higher price at auction. To wrap things up, the Singapore $1 2011 coin is certainly a piece worth paying attention to. Its potential rarity, condition, and the growing interest from collectors worldwide make it a valuable asset in today's market. While not every 2011 Singapore $1 coin will be worth millions, those that are in excellent condition or feature rare errors could indeed fetch a hefty sum at auction. Next up, the South Africa 50 cents coin from 2008. Could this coin really be worth millions of dollars in today's market? Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn might just blow your mind. The 50 cents coin from South Africa, first introduced in 1965, has undergone various design changes over the decades, but one thing has remained constant: its cultural and historical importance to the country. The 2008 version is particularly interesting, featuring a stunning depiction of the Strelitzia flower, also known as the crane flower, on the reverse side. This flower is native to South Africa, symbolizing beauty and freedom. The obverse of the coin carries the South African coat of arms, which is a testament to the nation's pride and heritage. It's made from a copper-nickel alloy and weighs about 5 grams. Though it may appear as a simple, everyday coin, it holds hidden value that collectors are eager to discover. So, what makes a coin like the 2008 South Africa 50 cents potentially valuable in today's market? The value of a coin depends on several factors, such as rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand from collectors. For the 2008 50 cents coin, the condition plays a huge role in determining its market price. While the 50 cents coin from 2008 may not be considered the rarest coin in the world, there's growing demand for it among collectors who are looking to complete their South African coin collections. As time goes on, coins in very good condition from that year are becoming increasingly harder to find, and scarcity drives up value. Coins that were once plentiful in circulation are now being sought after by numismatists around the globe. Many of these coins have been worn down or damaged over the years, making those in very good condition, like the one we're discussing, more valuable. Now, the big question: Can the 2008 South Africa 50 cents coin be worth millions? The short answer is potentially yes, but under very specific circumstances. While a standard 50 cents coin from 2008 in very good condition may not reach those heights on its own, certain unique factors can catapult its value into the millions. Rare minting errors coins that have unusual errors like misprints, double strikes, or off-center designs are highly sought after. These coins are rare and can attract significant attention from collectors willing to pay huge sums to add them to their collections. If a 2008 50 cents coin with a rare minting error exists, it could easily become a $1 million piece. Historical significance coins that are tied to specific historical events or political changes tend to rise in value over time. While the 2008 50 cents coin doesn't have direct ties to major historical events, if it was found in a unique context or collection, that could add to its value. Demand from collectors. The coin market is largely driven by the passion of collectors. If a particular collector is willing to pay an extraordinary price to complete their collection, this can push the coin's value much higher than its intrinsic worth. Now, let's talk about today's market. As of now, the 2008 South Africa 50 cents coin in very good condition is valued anywhere between a few dollars to hundreds of dollars, depending on where and how you sell it. It's far from being a $1 million coin yet, but with the right circumstances, the right collector, or the discovery of a rare error, this coin could become highly valuable in the future. Next up, the Hong Kong 50 cents 1979, so valuable, especially in very good condition, and how its market value has skyrocketed over time. To fully appreciate the value of the Hong Kong 50 cents 1979 coin, we first need to understand a bit of its history. The 1979 edition is part of a series minted by the British Hong Kong government during colonial rule, a time when Hong Kong used its own currency tied closely to the British monetary system. The 50 cents coin from 1979 is made of nickel brass, and its obverse side features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the ruling monarch at the time. The reverse side, which represents Hong Kong's unique identity, features the denomination 50 cents, written in both English and Chinese characters, with the traditional wreath encircling the value. As part of the last few decades of colonial rule, these coins are now cherished as historical artifacts from a pivotal era in Hong Kong's history. Coins minted during Hong Kong's colonial era, especially before the handover to China in 1997, have increased in desirability. These coins represent a bygone era of British influence in Hong Kong, which makes them attractive to collectors of both British colonial history and Asian history. Over the years, many of these coins have either been lost, melted down, or worn out, making well-preserved pieces harder to find. While millions of these coins were originally minted, only a small fraction remains in good condition. The value of any coin largely depends on its condition. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're talking about today, are much rarer. A coin that shows minimal wear and retains its original design details can be worth significantly more than a heavily circulated one. When collectors or investors search for rare coins, they're looking for those in the best possible condition, which is why the 1979 Hong Kong 50 cents coin in very good condition stands out. There is always high demand for rare coins, especially those from regions with rich histories like Hong Kong. As interest in numismatics grows, collectors from around the world are willing to pay substantial amounts to add these rare pieces to their collections. Let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. What is the value of a Hong Kong 50 cents coin from 1979 in today's market? Given the factors we've just discussed, the value of this coin can vary greatly. In very good condition, these coins can range in value from a few $100s for more common versions to potentially millions of dollars for particular liens. So why the huge gap in pricing? For some collectors, it's not just about the coin itself, but also about rarity, condition, and sometimes even historical events tied to specific coins. Some rare auctions have seen coins like the 1979 Hong Kong 50 cents coin reach eye-popping figures, sometimes breaking the $1 million mark. It's important to remember that auctions can sometimes be unpredictable. A unique coin in very good condition with a fascinating backstory can attract bidding wars, pushing its value even higher. This is why these coins are sometimes seen as an investment that can appreciate significantly over time. Coin grading is essential to assess the condition of your coin. Professional coin graders can provide you with a certificate that verifies the condition and authenticity of your coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. The auction houses for coins believed to be worth millions. The best place to sell is often a reputable auction house. They can help you connect with serious buyers and ensure that you get the best possible price. For those interested in coin collecting or investing in rare coins, the Hong Kong 50 cents coin from 1979 is an excellent example of how patience and research can pay off. Here are a few tips. Do your research. Always educate yourself on the history of the coin, its minting process, and its significance. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to understand its value. Store your coins properly to maintain the value of your coins. Make sure to store them in a safe, controlled environment. Avoid exposing them to moisture or air, which can lead to tarnishing and reduce their value. Seek professional advice. If you believe you have a rare and valuable coin, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional numismatist or coin dealer. They can provide expert opinions on grading, valuation, and potential buyers. In conclusion, the 1979 Hong Kong 50 cents coin is much more than just a piece of currency. Its historical significance, scarcity, and the current demand for rare coins have made it a potentially million-dollar treasure in today's market, especially in very good condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin could be a valuable addition to your portfolio. Next up, the UK 1 penny from 2008 in very good condition. Now you may be thinking, it's just a penny, right? But what if I told you that some of these coins are now selling for jaw-dropping prices in today's market, and even reaching into the millions of dollars? You heard that right. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery behind this coin and explore why it's gaining so much attention from collectors. Before we get into the potential value, let's take a quick look at the history behind the UK 1 penny coin from 2008. This coin was part of the Royal Mint's redesign of the UK coinage that took place in 2008. While the penny has long been a part of British currency, the 2008 edition introduced a new design, featuring a section of the Royal Shield of Arms, which, when placed with other coins from that year, formed the complete shield. On the reverse, the 1 penny carries the left section of the shield, while the obverse, like many British coins, features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II. The composition of the 1 penny remained mostly copper-plated steel, similar to previous years, but what makes this coin stand out isn't its metal content, but the rarity of certain mintage runs and unique errors that could make your 1 penny worth a fortune. Now, why is the 2008 1 penny gaining so much traction among collectors? One reason is its connection to the coinage redesign. Coins from transitional years where design changes happen often attract higher attention from collectors. But what really sets the 2008 penny apart is the discovery of rare minting errors. Some coins were accidentally minted with the old design from pre-2008 on the reverse, featuring the traditional portcullis instead of the new shield. These error coins are highly sought after, and some have fetched astronomical sums in the market. Now, let's talk about the exciting part: today's market value. A standard UK 1 penny from 2008 in very good condition may typically be valued at a modest amount. However, if your coin has one of the rare mint errors or comes from a limited mintage set, its value can skyrocket. In recent years, collectors have seen prices for these error coins reach anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the condition and rarity. But in some extraordinary cases, these coins have fetched hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars in auctions. And that's right, this tiny penny could potentially be worth millions. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for rare variations or pristine examples of the 2008 penny, and competition is fierce in the market. It's not uncommon to see bidding wars for these rare coins, with values rapidly climbing higher and higher. Condition coins in very good condition, like the one we're discussing today, will be worth more than coins that are worn or damaged. However, coins in mint condition will attract even higher prices. Mint errors: as mentioned earlier, coins with minting errors, such as the pre-2008 reverse design or off-center strikes, are incredibly rare and valuable. Always check both sides of your coin carefully. Mintage sets: coins from limited edition proof sets or uncirculated sets are often worth much more than their circulated counterparts. If your 2008 penny came from one of these sets, its value could be significantly higher. Historical significance: the 2008 penny represents a major change in UK coinage design, which adds to its appeal. Coins from transitional years are often more collectible. Examine the reverse design. Does your penny have the post-2008 shield design, or does it feature the pre-2008 portcullis? If it's the latter, you could have an error coin. Check for minting errors. Look closely for any unusual marks, off-center strikes, or doubling in the design. These errors can significantly increase your coin's value. Get a professional appraisal. If you think your coin is rare, consider getting it appraised by a professional coin dealer or grading service. They can provide you with an expert opinion on its authenticity and value. Look sets. If your penny is part of a special mintage set, it may carry a higher value. Check any documentation that may have come with the set, or research online to see if your coin is from a limited run. If you believe your 2008 UK 1 penny could be worth big money, you'll want to know how to sell it. The best way to get top dollar for your coin is through auction houses that specialize in rare coins or through reputable online platforms like eBay. High-profile auction houses often attract serious collectors willing to pay premium prices for rare coins. Keep in mind that selling at auction can sometimes take time, but the results can be well worth the wait. A rare 2008 1 penny with a unique minting error could easily go for millions of dollars, especially in the current market, where demand for rare coins is at an all-time high. Next up, the UK 1 penny 2000 coin. Not just any penny, but one in very bad condition with a black shade. You may be wondering, why on earth would a worn-out coin be worth anything? Well, hold on to your seats, because this coin could potentially fetch millions of dollars in today's market. The UK 1 penny coin from the year 2000 is quite common in terms of mintage. Millions of these coins were produced, which makes it an ordinary penny to most people. However, in rare cases, coins like this, even in very bad condition, can reach astronomical values under special circumstances. Let's first talk about the design of the coin. The UK 1 penny coin of the year 2000 features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, as was typical during her reign. On the reverse, you'll find the crowned portcullis, a symbolic design dating back centuries. But what makes this particular coin in such poor condition stand out? For here's where things get interesting. In the world of numismatics, which is the study of coins, collectors place high emphasis on rarity and uniqueness. Some coins are minted with errors, others get worn down in strange ways or are damaged in circulation, and then there's environmental factors. A coin with an unusual black shade like this one could be the result of exposure to extreme conditions, giving it a unique appearance. Now, you might ask, how does a coin in such bad condition sell for millions? It all boils down to market demand, rarity, and sometimes even the story behind the coin. While most damaged coins don't command high prices, there are rare exceptions where collectors will pay a premium for unique pieces. Sometimes, a single blackened, damaged penny can ignite a bidding war among collectors looking for that one-of-a-kind item. Coins like the UK 1 penny from 2000 with distinct blackened features or extreme wear could attract the attention of collectors for various reasons, including a historical narrative or a peculiar feature that sets it apart. In recent years, we've seen coins like these go for insane amounts at auctions. Some have sold for hundreds of thousands and others, in incredibly rare cases, for millions. One key example of this trend is when coins, particularly in bad condition or with unusual traits, are featured in auctions. While most people dismiss such coins as worthless, collectors with deep pockets and a keen eye for detail know that these unique imperfections tell a story. And believe it or not, the UK 1 penny 2000 coin in very bad condition has shown up in some auctions with prices skyrocketing to staggering figures, sometimes reaching into the millions of dollars. Why are collectors willing to pay such huge sums for a damaged coin? The answer lies in their desire to own something truly one of a kind. Coins with distinct marks, unusual shades like black, or errors can become the centerpiece of a collection. That uniqueness drives up the value, making even a coin that looks practically worthless worth millions. So what about the UK 1 penny 2000 coin with its black shade? Experts say that the discoloration might have been caused by environmental exposure, such as heat or oxidation. Though not a mint error, this discoloration could turn the coin into a rare piece due to its condition. The coin's market value has seen a massive rise as a result of these unique factors. In today's market, rare coins continue to capture the attention of collectors globally. With new online platforms making auctions more accessible, even coins in very poor condition are getting bids that shock even seasoned collectors. Some of these coins are quickly climbing into the million-dollar range, fueled by scarcity and high demand. So, if you happen to have a UK 1 penny 2000 coin, even if it's in bad condition, don't be so quick to dismiss it. Check for signs like black discoloration or wear that make it stand out. You might be sitting on a million-dollar treasure without even knowing it. Remember, the value of a coin isn't just in how pristine it is, but in how rare and unique it becomes over time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content on rare and valuable coins. Who knows? The next time you go through your loose change, you could find a piece worth millions. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting.